So I'm sure a lot of people will be struggling with the Battle Plans mission, which is one of the Shadow Company faction missions. It's new to Season 5. And if you're one of those people that are struggling, you've come to the right place. So stick around, I'm going to show you how to do it as quickly and as easily as possible. If you find this guide helpful, be sure to leave a like and check out my other Season 5 guides like leveling up weapons, leveling up the battle pass, and unlocking DLC weapons too. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this guide. So when you complete the Battle Plans mission, you're going to get 2 rewards. You're going to get attack the contraband weapon and you're going to get 5,000 XP, and you can obviously then progress towards other Shadow Company missions. So it's well worth doing. Like I said, I anticipate a lot of people are going to struggle with this, but I'm going to show you guys right now how to do it as quickly and as easily as possible. So the first task is that you need to dead drop 3 Konni battle notes. That's all it says. And you guys might be confused about what this means or where to go, and I'll explain now. It's best to do this on the Vondel map, as that's where you're going to come across most Konni enemies. The Konni are a new enemy group to Season 5, so they replace like the Shadow Company enemy operators. Now, every time you kill Konni soldiers, there's a chance they'll drop a battle note. So basically, the short of it is you just need to kill Konni soldiers. But the thing is, make sure the enemies you're killing are actually Konni soldiers and not Shadow Company, because it can be a little bit confusing. If you're shooting the wrong people, you're not going to get these battle notes. So the Konni are usually dressed in all black gear, and the Shadow Company soldiers, they might be, but they might not, and they will also not shoot at you until you make them hostile. So for example, if you shoot them or annoy them or whatever, they will then become hostile, and it will say, you know, friendly fire not tolerated, and it will then say they're going to start attacking you. Before that, the Shadow Company soldiers will actually not attack you, whereas the Konni ones will. So the best place to find these Konni soldiers is active combat zones, because there's quite a lot of Shadow Company soldiers all over the map, and that's not very helpful. So these active combat zones are basically places where the Shadow Company and Konni soldiers are out actively fighting each other, and it's a very good place to find lots of Konni soldiers. Now these zones are good because more Konni keep being deployed in, so you're going to get more and more of them, and you'll know where these areas are because there'll be fire and smoke around to suggest there's a bit of fighting going on. And there's also a red bar just under the compass which says active combat zone, so it couldn't be more obvious once you're there. So go to one of those areas and you're going to find some Konni soldiers. You want to just keep killing these Konni soldiers, and eventually they will drop a battle note on the floor. Obviously you just want to pick that up, and you can either pick up 3 in one go whenever you find 3 of them and then deposit them, or if you think you might die beforehand, just each time you pick one up, bring it to the nearest dead drop. So for example, there's one near the fire department, there's one at the zoo, university, that kind of thing. So there's quite a few around the map, and once you know what you're doing before too long, it will be easy to get this done. The second task is to dead drop 3 cargo ship instructions, and again it's best to do this on the Vondel map. Now cargo ship instructions won't just be found anywhere, and hence if you're not actively looking for them in the right place, you're very unlikely to find them. The best place to find these cargo ship instructions is in strongholds. So what you want to do is you want to acquire a stronghold keycard either from an enemy AI, and they commonly drop these on the floor when you kill them. They'll have a blue glow to them, so it's fairly obvious. Or you can also buy them from buy stations. So once you've gotten a keycard, head to the nearest stronghold that you can see on the map and unlock it with the keycard, and then you want to just clear out the enemies inside the stronghold. There should be several enemies which drop cargo ship instructions, so you should get at least 2 to 3 of them from one stronghold. They'll drop them on the floor, just pick them up, and if you clear the stronghold and you have less than 3 at the end of it, then what you want to do is repeat that with another stronghold until you'll have all 3. So definitely within 1 or 2 strongholds you'll get all of the notes you need, and once you have them, you can then head to the nearest dead drop trash container in Vondel to complete the mission. Again, that could be at university, near the fire station or zoo or somewhere else. But that is how to complete the Battle Plans mission. It sounds difficult at first, and if you're not actively looking in the right place, it can be difficult, but there we go, not too difficult at all. Hope you guys found this useful. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Feel free to check out my other Shadow Company faction missions and also my other Season 5 guides like leveling up weapons, leveling up the battle pass, and unlocking DLC weapons. And if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe so you stay up to date with all my latest Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone videos. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys found it useful, and I'll see you all on the next one.